Hello everyone. So once again, welcome to the chemistry session. So in the last class, already we discussed about Rutherford atomic model of an atom. So we discussed about alpha ray scattering experiment by alpha rays and gold foil. Around the gold foil, zinc sulfide screen. We discussed in the last class. Okay, now we are going to whatever the defects or limitations or failures in the Rutherford atomic model of an atom today we are discussing. We are going to be discussing. So today our topic is effects of Rutherford atomic model along with that properties of X-rays, alpha, beta, gamma rays also we are going to be discussing. So first of all, let us discuss once again. I would like to recapitulate uh, Rutherford atomic model of an atom. So when alpha rays pass through the gold foil, most of the atom is hollow in space, but 1 in 10,000 bounce back when alpha rays hits the positively charged particles of atom. So from that what we can understand, a smallest region present in the atom we are call it as nucleus. So and also Rutherford atomic model of an atom also we are call it as planetary model of an atom. Planetary model means how like planets revolves around the sun, uh, same like electron revolves around the nucleus in a spiral path we discussed. Okay, these postulates of Rutherford we discussed in the last class. Now we are going to discussing about defects or failures of Rutherford atomic model of an atom or planetary atomic model of an atom. So in his postulate he said electron revolves around the nucleus in a specified path in a spiral motion. The path he called as orbit. But when electron revolves around the nucleus in a spiral path, స్పైరల్ అంటే సాలిపురుగుది ఎలా ఉంటుంది చూడండి. సో ఆ స్పైరల్ పాత్లో లేకపోతే స్ప్రింగ్ని ఇమాజిన్ చేసుకున్న మనకు స్పైరల్ పాత్ వస్తుంది అనమాట. సో వన్ ఎలక్ట్రాన్ రివాల్వ్స్ అరౌండ్ ద న్యూక్లియస్ ఇన్ ఏ స్పైరల్ పాత్, then finally it reaches the nucleus, the electron fall in the nucleus, then what happen, atom will be collapsed, then there is no stability for matter. But if you see the matter, every matter is has existing instability, means every matter has some stability. So that is the failure. It was failed to explain the stability of an atom. Okay, according to Rutherford atomic model, electron revolves in a spiral motion around the nucleus. So at certain time definitely it will be fall in the nucleus, then the electron will be collapsed, then the matter will be collapsed, then there is no stability for the matter. But matter, every matter has some stability. See here, an electron only 10 to the power of minus 8 seconds to spiral into the nucleus. So here the required time to reach an electron to the nucleus along this spiral path only 10 to the power of minus 8 seconds. So that is also one of the defect. Next, fails to explain how the electrons are distributed around the nucleus. So in Bohr atomic model we can see the distribution of the electron. So Bohr atomic model after Rutherford atomic model came. So in this Rutherford atomic model he did not explain how the electrons are distributed around the nucleus. So these are the main defects of the Rutherford atomic model. And already we discussed according to modern atomic theory, atom consists some subatomic particles like electron, proton, neutron. Electron have negative charge, proton have positive charge. Here neutron have no charge. Okay, that is a neutral particle. So electron mass is 9.1 into 10 to the power of minus 28 grams, and proton mass is 1.67 into 10 to the power of minus 24 grams. So 1.6, where is the neutron? Here the neutron mass is 1.675 into 10 to the power of minus 24 grams. If you observe this chart, here the charge of the electron is minus. The same value for proton is plus. Okay, minus 1.602 into 10 to the power of minus 19 coulombs. So minus charge represents electron charge, whereas the uh, same value with positive charge, that is the charge of the proton. See, when you observe the mass of the electron, proton and neutron, here the mass of the electron is, which is very negligible. Okay, whereas proton 1.67 to 10 to the power of minus 24, whereas neutron, among these three subatomic particle, neutron has high high mass. Why? Because see, 1.675 into 10 to the power of minus 24 grams. So this is about charge and masses of the fundamental particles. Next we are going to discussing about alpha X-rays, alpha rays, gamma rays, beta rays. So we know these are the these are the uh, rays which are emitted from radioactive elements. So one by one we will discuss. First of all, X-rays observed by Röntgen. Okay, in discharge tube experiment, when the cathode rays strikes like molybdenum metal, some X-rays are observed by, means some fluorescence is observed by fluorescent material. Fluorescent material means when any for example, more than visible region or less than the visible region, what are the radiation we can observe by a fluorescent material. So their fluorescence, X-ray fluorescence observed by fluorescent material in electric discharge tube by Röntgen. Okay, so he don't know the name of that rays, simply he assigned a name X-rays. So let us see about X-rays. These X-rays which are not deflected by electric field and magnetic field. We know electric field and magnetic field. So in electric field, one cathode and one anode is there. In a magnetic field, one north pole and one south pole is there. Here, these X-rays which are not deflected by, means which their path which is not deflected by this electric and magnetic field. Okay, and the next one is X-rays have high penetration power through the material. So means we cannot stop the radiation of X-rays. So simply it passes through the material. Sometimes to detect the fractured bones inside the body, by using X-rays, doctors will found. Okay, so means to detect the interior objects, majorly we are using X-rays in our daily life. So next, here X-rays are very shorter wavelength. Its wavelength just like 0.1 nanometer. 1 nanometer equal to 10 to the power of minus 9 meter, we know. So which are very shorter wavelength, even though they have high penetration power. Next, Henry Becquerel and Marie Curie, they observed some certain elements emits radiation. So what are that radiation? Henry Becquerel and Marie, they observed such some elements, means certain elements, they emit radiation. So what is that radiation? That is about X-ray, gamma ray, cosmic ray, like that. So whatever the radiation emitted by the element, those elements generally we are called it as radioactive elements. Such phenomenon generally we are called it as radioactivity. Okay. This radioactivity property observed by, first of all, Henry Becquerel. Next, see here, if you come to the alpha rays have high energy. So alpha rays have helium nucleus. That's why they have two positive units of charge with 4 units of atomic mass. Okay. So already we discussed in alpha ray scattering experiment. Okay. Next, Beta rays are negatively charged particles like electron. Okay, X-rays we discussed, next alpha rays we discussed. Now beta rays are negatively charged particles like electrons. See, gamma rays are radio high energy radiations like X-rays. Here already we discussed the X-rays which have high penetration power. Same like gamma rays also, they have high energy, they are penetrating through the matter. Okay, so here I wrote penetration power of radiation, penetration power. So alpha radiation which is less than beta radiation, beta radiation which is less than gamma radiation. So penetration power of order of radiation, which is the ratio between the alpha ray, beta ray, gamma ray is 1 is to 100 is to 10,000. So from that what we can understand, gamma rays, okay, gamma rays have high penetration power among the remaining radiations like alpha beta. So thank you.